me, Reverend Lee, and Claire. And we're here today, and we want to talk to you about this idea that what you take in, you become. Science tells you that the food you eat, your body takes and creates more body. It replaces your body with it. So the quality of the food you take in has an impact on the quality and the output that your body has. But here's what's more important. It's your thoughts. Whatever thoughts, ideas you're focusing on, you're taking them in, and they're becoming a mental atmosphere. And that mental atmosphere is what creates. And so understand that most of the time you're unconscious. You're unconscious and you're hearing all of this stuff. So if you have like a news station on in the morning or all day, whatever you're taking in, the energy of that information becomes an expression in your body. It's the same thing. What are you feeding your children? What information, what ideas are you feeding your children? Are you feeding children that they're limitless, that they have infinite possibilities, or are you confining them to an idea, to a concept? The more we limit our mind, the more we limit our experience. And guess what, gang? It doesn't feel good to be limited. Anytime that we feel limited, we put ourselves in a box, and in that box, we don't feel good. So let me ask you, when you woke up this morning, what were the predominant thoughts that you had? Were you excited about getting up? Were you happy to get up? What did you want to do today when you got up? Did it excite you? One thing that excited me today is what? The fact that later on, I bought Claire a kickboard. So we're going to go to the pool and she's going to learn how to use the kickboard.
Yeah, but when I jumped in, my boo-boo was still on.
Yeah, but that's yesterday. Remember, we left yesterday behind. We're now into today.
And I tripped over. I bumped my little toe and I accidentally got a little cut.
Let me just say this. That little cut became a monster that affected her.
Yeah.
For 3 hours.
Yep.
Yeah. And who chose to have that happen? You did.
Yeah.
We're trying to teach these concepts, but it's not easy. Not easy at all. It's funny. I took a picture of Claire holding her foot out. It's an itty bitty little cut. And I took a picture of the cut and I sent it off to her dads.
Yeah, and then we're going to make it all better.
And yep. And the dads made it all better. And they said, LOL, we know what you're going through.
LOL, that spells.
And Becca says, well, that's okay because you have 9 other perfect toes. She's right.
Yeah.
So here's the other thing that I'm very excited about today. Besides, I get to be with Claire again. I think this is Claire came in last Saturday. So this is our 8th day together. So we're having some quality time. And we've got, I don't know if it's Wednesday or Thursday when the dads get back. Don't remember. I don't worry about little things like that until it's time. But the big thing is 10 o'clock today, we do our Healing Through Love online. And for me, this is the thing that I love the most because we get ourselves into a state of love. We get ourselves into a state of oneness. And when we get ourselves in that state, all healing happens. So the first thing we do in the healing session is we get ourselves in, and then we bring the image and energy of another who's desiring to have a healing in. I want you to know that if you would like to be a Healy, all you got to do is send me an email at rev.leewallach@gmail.com. And I'd be happy to bring you into this energetic exchange, this energetic loop. It's a good thing I don't have to listen to you today because right now that would be more difficult because it appears that Claire is trying to control what thoughts go into my brain by blocking my ears. See, one of the things I learned having my granddaughter here is this. Flexibility is the key to everything.
And I love my Baba.
Yeah, I know. You manipulate the heck out of me.
You don't say that.
It's the truth. It's amazing. There's a lot of women watching this. Let me ask you a question, ladies. Were you born with the ability to manipulate men? Is this something you learned or was it in your DNA? Uh-oh, guess who that is?
Daddy Robert!
Yes, you recognized him, didn't you? And what does he say? He says, Daddies love you.
I want you.
Yes, every night she says, I miss my daddies. And every night we say, they're thinking about you and loving you. And every night she wakes up at 1:15, 1:30, and what does she say? I miss my daddies. Oh, Robert, I want you to see there's the Band-Aid that's covering up the big monster that was quite an adventure yesterday.
Yeah.
Say, I love you, daddies.
I love you, Daddy.
And we'll talk to you later. But now, let's talk about the other people here. The greatest gift you can give yourself are what are the thoughts that you're allowing to come into your mind? What information are you coming into your mind? And here's the question. Look at that. Joanna says, yes, men can't resist our love. Oh, Nachama says, I spot nail polish. Oh, you know it, girl. Look at that matches that.
Excuse me?
She matched, and then she's got a little lavender tutu on with purplish red tights. She picked it all out. So there, see, there you go. And guess what? It all matches the Band-Aid.
Yeah.
It's amazing
But
how
the skirt
everything must be
doesn't
coordinated.
matches.
Yeah. See, here, show him now. There he's at. Now show him your skirt. There you go. There, everybody got a kick? There you go. A fashionista is right, Becca. With that, it's interesting that while we do, Jean and I have Claire with us, we're doing our best to fill thoughts that are positive. One of the things, I can share this with you, one of the things that we've done is Claire would love to spend a lot of time on her iPad. We've taken it now so that she gets 20 minutes before bed, but that's a half hour before she actually goes to bed. So she gets 20 minutes, then there's a half hour, then she goes to bed. Didn't like it at first, but now it's part of the day. The other thing we did is that she wanted cookies all the time, didn't you?
Yep, because I read.
And how many cookies do you get a day with Baba and Nona?
One.
After dinner? Yes, after dinner, she gets to choose which cookie she wants, and she gets one. Because we understand what we feed her influences her. And so we're breaking some Joneses. At least while she's here. When she's not here, not my responsibility.
Jelly and toast, please.
Yes, she wants toast now. Anyway, I want to tell you I love you. All of you out there. Claire loves you. Say, I love you, everybody.
I love you, everybody. I love you, Dada Robert.
And what about Dada?
Matt.
I bet he might want to hear that.
I love you, Day Matt.
There you go. Anyway, if you can, 10 o'clock Central Time, healing session, Zoom. Go to agapespiritualcenter.com for the Zoom address. Until tomorrow, much love to you. Aloha. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Dada Robert.